This man didn't just traffic children, he trafficked silence. Let me explain. Because when people hear the Epstein Files, they imagine one dramatic document, a secret list, a spreadsheet, a villain writing down names and laughing. That is not what this is. The Epstein Files consist of millions of pages of investigative material, documents, images, videos, emails, flight logs, court filings, and FBI interviews connected to Jeffrey Epstein, a convicted child sex offender, and the powerful circles that continued interacting with him for years. Politicians, billionaires, royalty, academics, celebrities. And before anyone gets defensive, understand this clearly. Being mentioned does not equal guilt, but proximity to a trafficker still raises serious questions. For years, victims, journalists, and investigators pushed for transparency around Epstein's network. Public pressure eventually led to legislation requiring broader disclosure of investigative records, and by 2026, millions of pages of case-related material had been released, with more still under review. The release did not answer every question. If anything, it created new ones. Because what shocked people was not just what appeared in the files, it was how long Epstein remained socially accepted. Even after his 2008 conviction, that part is difficult to explain away. When the documents began circulating, names spread across the internet almost instantly. And here is the rule people keep breaking. Mention does not equal accusation. Association does not equal crime. Some names appear in contact books, email chains, flight logs, event guest lists, unverified witness tips. Context matters, evidence matters, due process matters. But there is another uncomfortable truth. Epstein did not operate in isolation. He operated in elite social environments where people saw warning signs and often chose silence. Here is the part that is not debated. Epstein recruited underage girls, some as young as teenagers, using promises of easy money, modeling opportunities, social connections. Victims later testified that many were moved between properties, social networks, and travel routes, creating what investigators described as a trafficking operation built on grooming, manipulation, and intimidation. This is not speculation. It is supported by sworn testimony, criminal convictions, investigative records, and court findings. The files exist because victims spoke, and eventually the world had to listen. The Epstein Files are not shocking because powerful names appear. They are shocking because they illustrate how institutional failure happens. Wealth creating access, access creating protection, protection creating silence. Predators thrive in environments where no one wants to be the person asking uncomfortable questions. History shows something very clear. Silence is the trafficker's favorite accomplice. After millions of pages of records, several realities became undeniable. Epstein trafficked minors for years. His wealth and connections delayed accountability. Multiple institutions failed victims. Transparency arrived late and remains incomplete. And perhaps the most uncomfortable lesson of all, if Epstein had not been wealthy, this story might have ended decades earlier. The Epstein Files did not reveal just one monster. They revealed a system that looked away, valued influence over accountability, and allowed power to shield predators. Not everyone mentioned in those files is guilty, but every environment that ignored warning signs helped the system survive. If this case unsettled you, it should, because the Epstein story isn't just about one criminal. It's about how easily power can rewrite consequences. Don't forget to drop that like and subscribe to Dark Observer for more, because we've barely scratched the surface of this insanity.